convincingly. Then you had the trip to Tampa for the bowl game.
I don't know if it really carries over from last year. Last year. That was the team, but we still got some of the same guys, same coaches. So it's a lot of same attitudes. It's just now I think guys have a little more experience.
And just what do you do when it's a night game again, like it was for Penn State? Like how do you keep yourself focused, if you will, throughout the day, so that way none of this stuff carries over?
Just prepare the same way that we have, the same usual routine that you get into. Just keep that routine and not worry too much about it affecting you that you're playing at night.
You look back at last year's Michigan State tape, a lot this week, or is that in the past?
No, you will, because we want to see some of the looks that they gave us, and we can learn from some of those things that happened last year. It was a close game. They're a really good football team. But at the same time, they got some new players, and of course we got new players, so the game plans could change a little bit. So you kind of take the film for what it's worth.
After watching Saturday's game tape, do you feel like that was your best game?
Maybe, I don't know. I haven't really, charted them down or anything like that and ranked them, so I don't really have an opinion on that.
Nobody on your team has ever wanted East Lansing. I mean, is there something about that place that makes it tough? I know you played there only once, but is there something about it that makes it tough?
I mean, they got a great football team, and they're well coached. That's what makes it the toughest part. That it's what's going on in the field. They're a good football team. We've had good games against them. It's always been close battles because they're such a good football club, and they're not an easy team to beat. And they won't be this year. We're gonna have to play a really good football game if we're going to want to have a chance to win, especially on the road against them. And that being said, their environment is one of the better ones in the Big Ten, I think. They do a good job of getting the crowd involved, and you can tell that they can feed off of that kind of momentum, just the way that I think any of them would.
Where does their strength lie defensively at this point, from what you've seen?
I'd say they're very good overall. They got good size. They're well coached fundamentally, and I think when you combine fundamentals with size, that can prove to be a problem for offenses.
Their linebacker core seems to be one of the strengths. I mean, with Greg Jones and Gordon and all them. I mean, what have you seen on film so far of them?
They're smart guys. They know how to play the game. They know how to play in that system because they've been there for a while and they got good experience. And they're all tremendous athletes. And they play very physical. So we're going to have to be ready to go because we know that we're playing against a very good group up front, even with the D line and with the linebackers. And then their secondary, isn't far behind if we wanted to rank it like that because they're very good too. They all have really good size and they play very tough.
So if you didn't know that you were 6